Well, that's it for Castoroides. Something doesn't that sound something like something you might need a cream for? You know, like preparation age or something. Well, I'm down here by the in the south in the river, and found a beaver, but it's already getting killed by a sarco. And I just lost my bird. I'm about ready to get nailed by a sarco, I think. Did the beaver make it? Did it survive? Come on. Well, if they're in the water, how am I supposed to pick them up with my Quetzal? That's what I want to know. And did it survive? I see a sarco over there. Oh, there's a beaver right there. Dead sarco. Did the beaver kill a sarco? Is it that tough? I just did a wipe of wild dinos a little while ago. Ah, I got it. I got it. Out of the water. So what level is this one? Let's see. Whatever you are. That's a sarco. Chasing the other beaver. So what do I got? What do I have here? I can't see it. It's down there. The beaver's killing the sarco. It's a level 28 beaver. Castoroides. Did it eat the sarco? Or did the sarco just fly away somewhere? I don't think beavers eat sarcos, do they? Okay, well I'm taking the one I have home. To the taming pen, at least. So this is where I'm at. This is the first contact with these guys for me. I'm right down by these stone islands here. Or Stony Island. Southern Islets, I think it's called. Southern Islets. Here's the coordinates. Latitude, longitude. About 82. Latitude 5859. Longitude. Oops. So. Oh, there's that croc. One of them. Invisible. So the beaver, the Castoroides in this game, is an animal that will defend itself. Interesting looking Bronto. Red, orange. I want to fly this back to Camp Prime Meat. Have a handy little taming pen there. And I may end up flying it all the way to my Hidden Lake base. I'm not sure what kind of kibble this thing's going to take at this point. If I'll be able to come up with it. Yeah, so there's our beaver, our Castoroides. Let's see. He's bigger than, definitely a lot bigger than the player character. I believe these can be ridden. Massive lag. You know, when I'm playing this game, when I'm making a video of these games, I typically cut the lag out, or a lot of it anyway. Nice Spino there. Decent there. 6. But you know, I'll cut the lag out because it can just be annoying to watch, and just like it's annoying to play. But I don't want to misrepresent the game to people at the same time. I mean, this has been a feature of the game. But here's my beaver. Well, it's not mine yet. A pretty mellow animal right now. Ah, close the door. Okay, I don't think that thing can get through, but we'll see. All right. So I'm gonna have to go and try to figure out what this thing eats other than berries. Okay, so coming back from the interwebs, found out that favorite keyable of this Castoroides beaver is, surprise surprise, Gallimimus egg. Gallimimus, as you said. None of which I have. I have none of the eggs, so I won't be making any Gallimimus kibble. So, other than that, we can use vegetables, which I do have. I have to fly home and get them. Okay, so I'm back with 300 veggies. Hopefully that'll be more than enough. Not close to 300 veggies. Yeah, it won't get any trouble over there or nothing. Yeah, right. Alright, who should I take? Somebody fast. I guess I could fly, but I'd like to ride my Gallimimus more. Oh, yep, he's already in trouble. And Gallimimus ain't gonna save him. I think whoever's fighting is probably actually the one in trouble. Let's see. Now you fighting the... Come on. Peaceful. Oh, you bastard. Come on, let's get out of here. Can you stay out of trouble for a while? Alright. So, where were we? Oh yeah, looking for my dart gun. Oh, good grief. What's that? I'm on the wing. This is badass. What am I fighting? Dimorphodons? I think he pissed off some Dimorphodons. Oh, this is a wonderful mess we're in here. Check this out. Good grief. There you go, my Quetzal. Should have just been on neutral. Oh, I think I hit the wrong button for neutral anyway. Okay, well, I've never been able to stay aloft on a wing like this. Everybody follow me. Oh. I'm a retard. Oh, well, I'm glad I pulled out my gun. That's what I get for not playing for a while. Well, where am I going to spawn? How about our HMS Barbecue? Good grief. Okay. At least I should be able to find my corpse easy enough. Yeah, I'm hitting all the wrong buttons. Game I've been playing it's called Shadow of Mordor. And the controls are a lot different. I know, excuses, right? Like I did stupid stuff like that before when I was playing Ark pretty much exclusively. I would still occasionally accidentally jump off. And that time I ran off. That's the first time I've done that, I think. Oh, I slipped off. I slipped off when I was taming my Spino. Oh, that video still hasn't been produced. Now where did my Quetzal go now? Great. No, I'll have to reset this. Is it 1751? Oh, my Quetzal must be dead. Oh no, it's way the heck up there. Good grief. Can I whistle to it? No, apparently not. My eagle's landed. Oh. Come here, Quetzal poo. Got both my eagles down here, is that correct? Yeah, they're both here. Hopefully all my little dimorphodons. I'm not following anybody anymore. I'm just going to go check out, because my dimorphodons are in that mess too. I think they all managed to land. For some reason it seems like everybody came down but the Quetzal. Well, I'm not seeing anything up here. Yeah. I gotta say, the Pteranodon's still my favorite creature to fly because he's the fastest. Everybody ready? Let's go. Oh yeah, it's aggressive. There's one angry looking beaver. There's a beaver your mother warned you about. He's down. See how we're doing here. Yeah, Torpor's going down fairly fast and doesn't have a whole lot. Started with about 750. Oh my goodness, and food is just going down really slow. So, yeah. It's going to require some time and attention. It's going to be a long time for this thing's really ready to eat. Okay, let's get some arcs. Yeah. No, I won't give it to you. I'll never find it. Yeah, so we have to pay attention when we're taming this one. The Torpor's not going down super fast, but going down pretty fast for a small amount it has. So let's look at the stats real quick. 900 health, 252 stamina. We don't know how it uses stamina. What rate when it's swimming or sprinting on land or whatever. I've no doubt this thing's just an awesome jumper. I'm kidding. Okay, weight 306. That's not great. You're a lightly equipped player. It can carry, carry a little bit of wood. If you have something, another animal or something else to transfer the wood to nearby, that's what you would want. It's supposed to be good for crafting too. See how that works. Melee damage, 10% of what? I don't know what the base damage is. There we go. Oxygen 418. That actually is something that's relevant to this creature because it's a swimmer. So a halfway decent amount of oxygen, I think, for a low-level animal, but not really awesome. Depending on how fast it uses it, right? Sometimes a heads-up display just gets to be too much. I think it looks really cute and fluffy. I gotta say that this is the best fur that I've seen on any creature in Ark. You know, this looks more like real animal fur than say like the mammoth. Can't show it to you here, but look at the mammoth. Its fur already looks more like feathers. I try to make it look kind of like it was a little matted maybe, or stringy or something like that. But to me it looks more like, you know, goose down or something. That's just me. So we're going to be waiting for this thing to I wanted to get 5. We're going to be waiting for this thing to get a little hungrier before we start feeding it. I don't know that I want to actually do starvation, but this is going to take a while. So I will be back later when this thing is closer to being tamed. The next stage, maybe when we feed it. Well, I went to get some coffee and look at a couple things, and guess who woke up? So fortunately, I only left about 17 narcs on them. I took the 50 back. I left on them. The other 50 I had left on them because I'm afraid this might happen. It's just not a day I want to be tied down to my computer. You know, it's a beautiful day, and I got so many things to do. But I'm sacrificing it all so I can show my viewers my giant beaver. This time it took 3. And he's down. He or she, I don't remember. I think it's a she. Sorry, girl. Okay. Let's come down. Fair amount. A bit more to go. Like I was saying, you gotta watch the torpor because it's going down. So I'll be able to sit here and sip my coffee and play the game like a true man of leisure. Where's my coffee? Oh, sorry. Yeah, okay. I just come back from watching videos on YouTube to find that my beaver is tamed. It took a lot. I finally tamed the beaver. Some thought it could never happen. And you know what? I really had a lot better things to do today. It just goes to show you how far a man will go and things he'll sacrifice for beaver. Okay, here we are. Let's check the stats. From about, I think it was what, 800 health to 900 health. We have 270 stamina, 456 oxygen. I think that's the same. Weight 312. That's about the same. Melee damage went from 110% to 128.8%. Movement speed, of course, was 100 before. Now it's 170. And torpor has pretty much doubled. Okay, it was not doubled. It was 750 before. Now it's 1253. So it's gone up by 500. And of course, it's nighttime. That's probably lost on a lot of you people, huh? A lot of you young folks. I can't fly like this. This is bullshit. Okay. Do I have it? I've got it. Okay. Oh, look. I can actually see these eggs on the sand. They go in the grass. You barely see me if you're looking right at them sometimes. Okay, so we got our tame giant beaver. Now this is where it might actually get interesting. Tell you the truth, I'm kind of over this hours and hours of taming stuff. You know, I think it's whatever. I haven't gotten to the point where I'm going to increase taming, make things quicker to tame on my game. But I think if I keep playing, I'm going to do that. Anyway. So what was I going to do? Oh yeah. I don't need to go here. What I want to do is I want to cheat in a saddle because I'm not sure I'm going to want a saddle for this thing. It turns out to be a disappointment. I'm not going to have wasted engram points. Because I'm playing single player, I can do that. So I'll be right back. And with the code to cheat in a saddle. Okay, so I found out just what the code is exactly. So let's paste it in. Okay, we've got a primitive Castoroides saddle, Castoroid saddle. Now saddle up. Check out that saddle. Yeah, pretty nifty looking saddle. Definitely a single-seater. Okay, here we are. Now I'm going to come back when it's daytime where we can actually see what this thing's doing. Okay, I'll be back in a few. Okay, it's now daytime. And I'm on Castoroides, the beaver. Okay, this is his normal walk speed. It kind of shuffles along. And this is a sprint. Check this out from first person. So yeah, it can move along, you know, so it's not trying your patience too much. What's going on with the stamina? Stamina is, yeah, it goes down fairly quick at this level. Well, here's a tree. That's a left click attack. Wow. And that's right click. No right click attack. Okay. This thing's getting pretty good wood out of here. Beaver gets wood. That's just the way it is. The way it should be. Wood is for beaver, and beaver's for wood. Okay. And how much weight? How are we doing on weight here? Okay, we've got 236 wood and 142.5 weight, including me on my tune. Is this supposed to be in kilos? Who cares? Weight units. It's got to be kilos, bro. This guy's like a real lightweight. We got 12 wood that time. What's up with that? I'm gonna chisel your teeth. File your teeth. Sharpen. Okay, so yeah, it's doing pretty good. Let's see how it does with the swamp trees and magic or rare mushrooms. It's not getting a lot of wood out of these swamp trees. What? No wood out of that one. How about these ones? 2 rare mushrooms. I didn't get any rare mushrooms out of these other trees. Now, this thing I haven't upped its attack, but as far as the palm trees at least, pause for a moment. Go to intermission while our game freezes. Okay, let's shuffle on up here. Considering this thing has 128% melee damage, it is really harvesting quite well. I've got a mammoth with, I don't know, 500 something, 600% melee damage, and it doesn't get that much typically out of trees. It does get a better yield out of the swamp trees, which is interesting to me. Yes. you know, painting this stuff's interesting. Alright, so let's get this thing's payload reduced. Now let's go for a swim. Oh yeah. Now this is just cruising. Is there a sprint? It looks like it just has one swimming speed. This is it. So that goes up. Let's try diving. Okay, it dives fairly well. Now, okay, it's, you know what? It's oxygen. It doesn't have an oxygen indicator, meaning that the beaver does not need oxygen, and that, contrary to what I said earlier, this oxygen stat is meaningless. I guess it's only fair. It's about as aquatic as a sarco. Although really, I would expect that sarco could hold his breath longer, being a reptile, and you know, slow reptiles can get their metabolism to go. I wonder what I have this thing to do against Megalodon. .72, pretty high level for beaver. I saw these things killing sarcos. This thing can turn tighter than a shark. But not seen any apparent damage on the shark yet. I'll get out, go and get some air for myself. And I really don't want to make a career out of killing this thing, so it's really not a great shark killer at this point. Probably have to raise the melee up quite a bit. That's fair. To tell you the truth, I don't think this thing would have lasted 10 seconds into round 1 in a realistic scenario. Well, I hope you liked the video, folks. Thanks for watching. Please smash that thumbs up button. And if you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Because us loners guys stick together. Take care.